Well, I'm happy to introduce our Fatherhood Project, a NEPSETCH project with the Yurok Tribe's Head Start program. The Fatherhood Project is an effort by the Yurok Head Start to get the word out and remind fathers and father figures to continue to do all those great things with their children, to help and assist their children in developing. At the Yurok Head Start, we serve all families, whether they're Yurok tribal members or people from other tribes, non-native people, people of all ethnic groups are welcome at the Yurok Tribe's Head Start program. We have both early Head Start, the children from pre-birth to age up to 3 years of age, and then we have Head Start, which is ages 3 to 5.
The Head Start program gives everybody a head start within the family, from the grandparents to the parents to the child to the infant. It teaches them leadership skills within the classroom. It provides fathers and both parents an opportunity to be a part of their child's education process within the classroom, at home, and take more of a leadership role in the whole education of their child.
I think there's so many benefits of having fathers involved in our program, and this program providing an opportunity for them to spend time directly with their children and in their education. I think that also builds a relationship that is really important in future community outreach and within families. It builds family bonds. You know, I think there's a lot of reasons for a father being involved with their child in their education is important.
When we look at any healthy community or functioning community, it starts with real basic relationships, those relationships between people, relationships between children, and how we treat one another. And I think all of that begins with these really basic skills that we're talking about in those first 5 years of life.
The development for children birth through 5 is really important to create attachments and have attachments to their fathers and mothers, but it's really important for fathers to be a part of it and experience that growth that children in development, that children experience in language and communicating and just moving around and doing everyday things and getting to see what their fathers do and be a part of their lives. And it gives children a chance to really grow and see their fathers in somewhere they might not get to see them because they're working or they're not always a part of that birth to 5. And it's so important for children to be with their fathers.
You learn how to share, you learn how to, you learn all of these things that can get you so far in life. So if we have more fathers or more male role models that can help instill these values in people, it'll get them so much farther in life, I believe. That's at the critical learning stage, and I think for anybody as ages from 0 to 5, it's like those are the first people they're in contact with, and those are the people that they're usually around, are the people that love them and take care of them. So if you get the fathers involved and things like that, it's awesome. It's the best thing in the world, I guess. Everybody needs that.
They're just so enthused and excited that they're excited about what they're learning about, that they see what's going on. Because a lot of times it makes a child feel, oh, it's worth what I'm doing here. And my parent is proud of what I'm doing. They want to see what I'm doing. They really do care about my education and how I feel and my feelings and my self-esteem. And you will see the change in a child that doesn't have that figure in their family life when they come in here and they receive that attention from a male perspective besides a female perspective. It's different, and for a child, that's something that builds their self-esteem up.
It's a very positive program because brain research states that When a father participates in their child's education, it develops the brain in the cognitive area, which develops math skills and problem-solving skills.
I know that all the relationships that we're building with the fathers, and when a teacher comes in and says we're having a socialization and if this father could come, I know that that has sent a message to their own children, and again, not only to their own children, but in a socialization way that they interact with the other children and just the other family members. We're building a community, and men are part of our community and an important part of our community.
Head Start's it gives families a chance to build a community and get to know different community members and get to be a part of the culture and kind of see activities that they might not get a chance to experience otherwise. And the socializations provide an opportunity for fathers to spend this birth to 5, which is one of the most important times in a child's development.
We go on bike rides and we do everything, and when it's time for like an activity, the Yurok tribe or whatever, they're ready to go. It's like they know it before we do or something, and let's go, Dad, it's time, and it's like a different activity every time, and it's kind of cool. Everything we did here for the Yurok tribe, it's something we never did at the house yet. So it's always been something different, and it's an experience for them, and having their dad and mom there, it's kind of cool, you know, and it's like, Dad, check this out, Dad, check that out, Mom, check this, and it's fun. I like being there.
When a kid sees their father show up, that smile, you know, it's just like, oh my God, my dad is here, you know, and it shows again the kids the socialization of, you know, the aspect of, again, to be a parent, you know. You know, to me that is priceless, to be there, to be with my daughter.
Gets all the kids together, socialize, and parents with parents, and it brings a lot of help for the kids to learn, to correspond with other people, and to get together with other kids. Just the whole unity of it is a beautiful thing. There's no more time and precious than spending it with your baby, you know. Just to watch her grow and blossom is a beautiful thing. I would give it up all just to be with her, you know what I mean? It's nothing like it.
And I think even for fathers who may have missed a couple of years or missed some time, it's never too late to become the father that you want to be. You know, if you weren't there all the time, it's not too late to become that example. And I know lots of fathers who are developing that relationship they want to have with their children, even if it's later on. And then being the kind of person that you want your child to be, I think, is really important.
I think the concept of fathers being with their children should be the first thing in a father's mind. It should be the best thing, and when they're with them, I think it should be one of the best things, the best feelings you should ever have.
We've been very fortunate at our site to have a lot of fathers that are involved with their children here. And I think when a child comes into our environment and in the socializations and they get to see the men interacting with other children, that they really get to see an example of love and acceptance. And I think that's really important. And fathers are definitely important in our children's lives.
You know, when it's all done and said, you know, I don't want to say, you know, hey, I missed out on this or I missed out on that, you know. I want to say I was there for them and I gave them everything I could, and I taught them to be the best people I could and I can. I think it'd be more healthier children and more healthier families and just more healthier young men, you know. That's how I would like to see it, you know.
Hey ya, 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 hey ya.
Growing up not with a father and then me actually being a father, I just don't see how someone can miss out on that. I mean, really, I love it. And I love the idea that if we can get more people to do it, more people actually be with their children, it's gonna make life great.
It makes them step up big time, because not having a father myself, I was scared a lot. I didn't I didn't want to do stuff like a male figure type because I didn't know it. And then my son and I'm knowing that the stuff that I do for them, and it's cool because it's going to make them want to step up and be a good dad like I was to them. Make them realize, yeah, dads are important, man. You got to be there.
The project is to emphasize those small things that make a world of difference in the child's life and that child's development, both boys and girls. And that's what the Fatherhood Project is all about with the Yurok Tribe's Head Start program.
You want to sing a song? I know you know how to sing.
Julie, you can sing to us?
So let me hear you, Julie.
All right, go for it.
Hey, you sing a thing.
Okay.